Yeah, baby, I'm a funk, 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 funk. Yeah, baby, I'm a funk. Yeah, baby, I'm a funk.
Hello, hello. I'm back once again and again. Excited to stream again. We'll see. We'll see what the progress looks like today. I think I have like in total maybe a dozen phase 2s, which is not a number that it inspires confidence, I will acknowledge. But I'm here, I'm ready. I'm good to go. Well, I'm okay to go. Once again, slept like crap. I don't know why. I did sleep though. I didn't wake up with a headache, so like small victories, right? Ingesting my coffee. I will have a second by the end of the stream, I can guarantee that. Woke up today and saw that it snowed last night. It was like a half an inch of snow at least. Not happy to see that. It's too early. But I do live in Canada, so I guess, you know, what do I expect? Anyway, enough of that. Let's think about this here video game. Seems like a plan. Seems like what I want to do for the next 3 hours. Potentially. Perhaps. Cool. Just casually missed that, and now I have no stam. Alright. Good start, except it wasn't good at all. I mean, I didn't die immediately, just almost immediately. It's okay. I need to warm up. Just a casual warm up. Because it's so dang cold outside. I did the thing that I shouldn't do. I didn't learn my lesson yet. I can get away with that. I just need to micro move, unfortunately. Hey, Josh, hope you're well. Unfortunately, no tea just yet. I had 2 teas yesterday, don't you worry. I'm sipping on the coffee, though. Hope you're well, though. Unfortunately, even the tea cannot save me versus the nameless puppets. Okay. We'll take that. We'll heal up the little bit of chip damage there. Since it was more than a little bit. Got a long road ahead of us. Okay. Hey, guess what? I knew that was the red attack. So there was small amount of proggies. Going to sleep has internalized that from our perspective, right to left roundhouse leads into the red attack. So mean and disrespectful. I'm sorry for disrespecting your culture, UK roadman. F your coffee. Sheesh. Listen, if I didn't have the coffee, I'd be doing so much worse right now. I can guarantee you that. I do need to slow down on the caffeine for certain. I have no stam and I must scream. Okay, we're fine. Just take the guard there. Some bad opportunities, not getting the ability to punish. Whew. We're in there. White bar stagger. It was a slow white bar stagger, so I'm not gonna go for the free attack. There isn't caffeine in tea. Yeah, I'm aware. I'm aware. That's why I drink tea in the afternoon. But as mentioned, in the past week, I've been drinking a lot of like Red Bulls, so unfortunately, kind of need it right now. Otherwise, I'd be in much sorrier state. I can assure you that. Oof. Okay, at least it didn't kill me. Alright, so I really need to remember, after the jump, there's a quick follow-up. 1, 2, and 3. I didn't actually do the triangle button, I realize. I'm bad at this here video game. I'm pressing it now. Oh, my buff ran out, though. Well, that's bad. Well, that's bad. I threw off my whole shindig by not pressing triangle, then pressing it later. That's fine, though, I guess. Whew. I was asked to participate in some advent calendars with my friends, so I was looking into getting a tea advent calendar. There's a particular brand I like that have a good variety, so I might do that. My variety is a little lacking right now. I did the thing. I did the thing, as in, I got hit by the jump attack and then did not follow up. Wasn't ready for the second hit. It's okay. The small victories during phase 1 right now is to parry the red attack and deal with the jump attack. That's what we need to be doing, because those are the ones killing me the most. Also, I'm like putting him in the mini phase 2, where he gets his more complex moveset pretty early. I'm not punishing him properly with the white bar. Ow! Speaking of punished properly. I swear, this guy's got like 12 different movesets in phase 1 alone. Hello, tiny pupper. Hope you're well. Hope it's warmer there than it is here. I have my heavy robe on, and I feel like I'm gonna be sweating it out very, very quickly. But it's chilly enough in my apartment. Okay. I recognized that was the red attack, I still wasn't ready for it. 72 here, low will be 38. So just above freezing. That's kind of wild. I mean, 72 is nice. That's room temp, right? Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely not. I mean, it's above freezing right now, I think. So the snow theoretically should be melting with the sun, but we'll see tomorrow. Speaking of tomorrow, normally I stream on Mondays. I will not be streaming tomorrow because I forgot that I'm getting a tattoo this week, aka I'm not going to be working Friday, which means I should probably put in the time on Monday instead. Someone's got to be paying these bills. I'll definitely mention that towards the end of the stream as well, for the Mercomaniacs out there. Alright, we got the setup. I didn't press triangle because I'm bad at this here video game. But I did it late and I got away with it. If you move repo, it would not be next weekend. I feel like Friday I'm gonna be hurting, but I don't know about Saturday. I've also had that thought, like, will I even be able to play video games over the weekend? But it's gonna be a small tattoo, so I feel like it's probably gonna be fine. I'll just suffer a little bit. I can still probably do repo tomorrow. But I'll have to wake up at a decent time. The problem is, on the first day of the week is generally when I get home and crash horribly, so I will fully admit that. But I can probably be up. I don't know. Usually I need a reason to get up. I'll be real. Okay, cool. Not cool. Not cool! Oh, everyone gave it maybe. That's true. That's true. Even I gave a maybe. Well, I mostly gave a maybe because I don't know what the temperature is like. Alright, we're having a death per minute. I would like to slow that down a little bit again. Can't do Tuesday or Wednesday. It'll happen eventually. I partly figured that some people had enough of the variety gaming so far. Alright, I thought he was doing the shoulder charge, and he was not. He was not. Peak was fun. Turns out it's a fun video game, even if they made it harder and scarier in many ways. I had a thought. This is dumb, but I guess I'm talking about dumb stuff anyway right now. But when I died in the volcano in Peak, it was because I drank the energy drink and it blasted me back. I think it's because I cooked the energy drink, so it probably had, like, it boiled, is my assumption, because it only knocked me back as well. Okay, I thought I was ready for that red, but I wasn't. What else is new? Yeah, there were a couple complications that made our volcano traversal impossible. Yeah, especially because I know many people who have not beat the game at all, and they made the game harder. Yeah, because I think it didn't used to do that for the energy drink. It was just a straight upgrade to cook the energy drink. It would give you whatever, the infinite stamina or whatever it does. In addition to a bonus bar when you cooked it, like everything else. So they probably gave it a little nerf in that if you shouldn't be cooking an energy drink, but if you do, it still kinda does a thing. I should have went for the R2, but it's okay. We got the Fable. I was a little disappointed those mods didn't work out, because it seemed like there was some fun ideas in there. Okay. I did the thing! I keep doing that. I need to not ever do that. Shit. Okay, okay. Well, I feel like the mod pack would have worked out fine if we just played it a week ago. As opposed to right after the update. Ow, dude. Them damn red attacks. But yeah, honestly, I just looked at the first pack with the most upvotes, and I was like, apparently this should work, right? It's got a consensus behind it. Okay. Got the timing a little bit better on the jump attack. Your chocolate and hot sauce, I misread that, should be fine in the closet. I would assume so. Why, you don't want to put the chocolate in the fridge? The hot sauce will be fine, unquestionably. As long as they're not opened, of course, right? And they aren't. Owie! These red attack follow-ups are really getting me. What else is new? I would consider putting the chocolate in the fridge at least. But it probably doesn't have to be. But you're like a month and a half away, right? And you're gonna start turning on the heat, I imagine, so that would be my concern. You afraid Reggie's gonna find them in the fridge? Oh, you need to make space. That's fair. I have a bachelor fridge, so I have infinite space and more. Ow. Just a little bit of phase 2, me lord. That's fair. If you have some gremlins in the vicinity, I can understand not wanting to put it in the fridge. Put it in the back of the freezer. That attack killed me last time. That was a weird attack. I'm doing the thing where I'm standing still after parries. Don't do that. Okay, do the combo properly. Right trigger, R1, then you press triangle. And he's at half HP. Just like that. No heals. Oh my god, I parried that full combo. That's one of the bad combos for me. Just heal that. Okay, that one has more range. Oh my god, I'm parrying the jump attack combo! New tech, we're in a new era! The church crowd at all these. That makes sense. Okay, we'll watch the cutscene, first phase 2 of the day. I like the eyeball holes there. It's fun. I guess they're like orbs. I guess eyeballs are like orbs. What am I even saying? Alright, good luck, have fun. Nothing personnel. Fuck! I mean, 20 minutes in, I'm swearing. That's good. I thought I had the timing on that. No, it's not the run. I don't even know half his moveset. I'm praying that he does not get more moves at half HP, because I haven't even seen half HP yet. If he gets a new combo, I'm gonna be shitting britches. The reason why that upset me so much is because I thought I had that combo down pat. And it's not even a combo, it's a singular attack. But the yellow eye attack, it really should just be rote, because it's the timing's always going to be the same. So that's a feels bad, if you ask me. We're living? Unfortunately, it's still too early to be calling this is the run, but I appreciate the confidence. I didn't press triangle like a dummy. Ugh! It's fine, I'm still waking up. 1:20 in the afternoon, I'm still waking up. I don't know what it is about weeknights or weekend nights, but I find myself tossing and turning incessantly. Okay. Need those red parries. I thought that would be it. Is it 8 now? Oh, it is. Okay. Slow grind, aka don't get the free attack. Press triangle. Get the extra attack here, which guarantees it. Oh my god. He's unlocked the code. 1, 2. Okay. This is feeling better. I'll say it. I'll say I'm feeling pretty good about this. 2 phase 2s in 20 minutes. Nothing personnel me. Come on, yellow eyes. There we go. That's how you do it. I missed. I can't follow up with a charge R2 on that. Okay, that's a 4-hit combo. Unfortunately, I've not really internalized any of his combos in phase 2 because I die so fast. He's got the yellow eyes dash and a red eyes spear. I don't know if it's the spear attack, but it is like a stab. But I think it's the same, similar timing in that you see the effect on the eyes, and then you parry right after that. Ow. No back-to-back phase 2s ever. Unfortunately, was late on my Falcon Eyes shot. Listen, I'm gonna say it. Unfortunately, this is not happening before 2250. If I don't even know half his moveset in phase 2, I cannot rightfully lie to you and say that we're gonna have this done anytime soon. As much as I really want to. He did the thing. I hate when he does that thing. It's fine. Okay, that was a slow R2. Or, okay, it worked. A slow acid abrasive. It still worked, though. And that's why you never level up the extending stagger timers. It just doesn't matter. He's, excuse me, sir. That's a full combo. What are you doing? This is a bit silly. No stam. We're fine. Don't let him heal. Ow. Down on the ground. Okay, well, hey, we're seeing another phase 2. This is already feeling much better than yesterday's stream. It took me like an hour and a half to see 3 phase 2s last stream, so... Okay, that's like a 4 hit. Okay, that's not a red attack, but he breaks your... No matter what, he breaks your guard if you guard it. Because I was at full stam there. Small attacks, maybe I tried dodging that one. Honestly, I should just be trying to dodge more in phase 2 anyway. That's just... that if there's one lesson I should have been learning this whole playthrough, it's dodge in phase 2. But alas, here we are. I have seen a white bar in phase 2, so we want to see another for sure. Not today or yesterday. Nice buffer on the grindstone. I pressed the wrong button. It's fine. It might even encourage a quicker second white bar there. Never mind. Oh! Damn, jump attack. I thought I was good with that. I saw the jump attack. I thought I was ready for it, and I wasn't. And I wasn't. Never ready. Always spaghetti. You know what? The actual goal is back-to-back phase 2s. That would be swell. Y'all agree? I agree. Maybe I should just do the R2 there. I thought I was ready for the red attack, and I wasn't. Again, I'm reading it better, but I'm still not quite there. It doesn't look like it, but trust me, it feels better than it did yesterday. Because yesterday I was getting hit by everything involving the red attacks. And the jump attacks. Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to switch robes very soon. I'm already getting sweaty. I need the gamer robe on. Ow! I don't think he had the range, I don't know why. Two, three. Okay, you can guard the third, that's fine. I don't know about this timing, but I'm going for it. Going for the greed, it worked. I'm pressing triangle repeatedly. And then R1. No heals. Okay, no heals. He hasn't done this attack in a while, it's a 2-hit. 3. Into red. Unfortunately. I love to buffer an attack out of that for no reason. For no reason. Shit. I thought he was gonna... I hate that he has variable combo enders. When he has, when he unlocks the full moveset in phase 1, he can choose to end with the red attack or otherwise the standard attack. Which, changes the timing. I just need to never punish after the 3-hit. The 3-hit feels so nice to punish, but like... it's not guaranteed. It's kind of funny when you cancel your end leg animation with the grindstone. He just stands up straight perfectly. I pressed the wrong button, but it still should be salvageable. It is. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, that worked at least. I recognize I made a mistake immediately, so at least I didn't charge it. Okay. I did the thing, man! I did the thing! It's okay, he let me get the white bar anyway. The one allowance I'll give myself is like, even if he does punish me with the red attack, that one, for whatever reason, doesn't one-shot me. The other red attacks do, though. I thought there was a follow-up attack on that. Okay, I just need to step forward a little bit to punish that properly. Dang. Okay, that's like a 6-hit. When he does the aerial attacks, those are double hits. I need to parry them twice. Makes sense. I need to survive long enough for him to put the dual swords away and go back to the moveset that I actually know. But that was a better attempt than most, so I'll, you know, I'll take that. We take those. Like, if he could be doing the shoulder charge combo at all times, that'd be swell. Ow. God damn it. Alright, this is the run before 2250. I feel like a fool even bringing up that number. "30 minutes in, 24 deaths. No parry there. That sucks. I read the red attack. Please clap. Okay, don't clap. I'm doing the same damn thing I always do. 1, 2, 3. Okay, no follow-up this time. I can get the white bar. Sheesh. It's fine. I knew it. I knew he was going down. I knew that's how that was going down. Okay, hey. Again, I'm gonna bring up the fact that we're seeing a decent number of phase 2s, which is much better than yesterday. Yellow eyes me. Nope. Okay, we parried that. He did the same thing again. Okay, this time he follows up. This time he followed up! You notice how he followed up that time? God damn it. What is that attack? He hit me in the air and I was just dead. I guess it's not the first time boss has had an attack like that. Victor also has an attack where he hits you up in the air and then kills your soul in the process. 2250! That's the last time I'm saying that number. Again, I'm reading the red attack combo slightly better, but still not good enough. Chugging some water. Be sure to hydrate. I don't need no bot. I am the bot. Oh, man. Those are extra feels bad now, because I felt like I had it locked, and I don't. I very much don't. Perhaps if I lock in. Mayhaps. Well, that was stupid, but we live. I didn't press triangle. What's wrong with me? We press it now. Worked out. That was dumb. I should have just went for the parry timing on the red, because no matter what I was going to die there. Unfortunately, I tried to get away with a heal. Oh well. Run it back. Great. Red parry. Every red parry I do is great. Everything I do is great. Press the wrong button. That's not so great. It worked out. In fact, that's probably a better damage potential, but way less guaranteed. Down on the ground. Alright, these phase ones are feeling much, much better. I am happy to say that. I didn't even need to do a neutral after that. Alright, give me the yellow eyes. I want to see them. Nope. Just heal up. Oh my god, he went to sword mode. Unfortunately, that kills you. Unfortunately, that kills you. Okay, hey. It seems like the red eyes stab attack is in sword mode. The yellow eyes dash attack is in dual blade mode. And then, of course, spear has its own shenanigans. Also, maybe I'm thinking too hard about this, but it feels like he can only shift into spear mode from sword mode. Is that, maybe that's the case? Because I'm thinking about the animation he would have to do to go from dual blades to spear. And he'd have to fuse the blades first, and then he'd have to extend the hilt. So I don't think he would do that, unless I gave him like tons of space. And I don't think, even if I did that, I don't think he would do that. So I have to imagine in phase 2, spear is probably the hardest weapon set to see. Also, I've not even seen the spear moves at all this whole stream, now that I'm bringing it to the light. Because he can spear in this phase as well, and he hasn't. I had a feeling that was close. Okay, I think the instant buffer on the acid grindstone happens if you have stamina. If I don't have stamina when I go to try to do it, I have to let the end leg play up. Okay, that was greedy, but it worked. Remember, that's a 2-hit. Whatever, it worked. Okay, these are feeling much, much better. Is that 2 phase 2s in a row? I think we met our goal for once. Alright, nothing personnel me, kid. Nope. That sucks. I parried like the first 2 at least, maybe even 3, and then the 4th hit killed me. I don't think I parried the 3rd, probably. I probably took some chip damage via guard. And again, I'm not doing the thing that I said I should be doing, aka dodging in phase 2. That would probably go a long way. I think the reason why my PB had like a white bar stagger in phase 2 is because I was dodge happy and therefore surviving. I didn't buffer the shot well enough, but it's fine. These are some bad guards happening, but it's okay. And another. And another. We're alive, though. Right. Those are some risky actions I've been taking. I buffered out the wrong move! That sucks. It has no range! Alright, there goes both my Fable attacks. Ow. I got in my own head. The moment I started failing my buffers, the whole timing of this situation was off. I wasn't paying enough attention to my green bar. Unfortunately, went into his face with 0 stam and he properly punished. I'm gonna bring out the mute gamer. The mute gamer was not enough. The mute gamer doesn't have experience with the red attack combo. I'm not even sure the mute gamers fought this boss before, now that I'm thinking about it. So therefore they pass the controller back to me. The unmuted gamer. The yapper. The yacker. Oh my god. It's funny, I woke up today with the Animaniacs theme song in my head. What's up with that? I guess because I thought of them for the first time in like decades, a couple days ago. Random. But then I put on like actual music, so therefore I got that brainworm out of my head. God damn. Oh, okay, it's just a little bit of regression. We're allowed to have a little bit of regression. Regression? I can't even speak words. Unique New York. Sam Samuelson slams Sicilian sandwiches in summertime. I don't even think I did that right. Sam Samuelson slams Sicilian sandwiches in summertime. Peter Piper... I can't even do that. Peter Piper picked a pickle. I can't even do it. Can't even do it. She sells seashells by the seashore. I'm gonna just shoot ya. I'm gonna just shoot ya, actually. Me when I'm American? Peter Piper picked a pepper. I don't even know the line, actually. I don't do that when I do my vocal warm-ups. Probably shouldn't be thinking about such nonsense in such a serious situation as this. Uh-oh. That's bad. It's fine. It's fine because we're alive. Me, anytime anything bad happens to me IRL, it's fine because we're alive. He says with a tear going down his cheek. I don't know why I grind it up again. Can't help but love to grind. I was prepared for the third there, but he did the red and stack instead. Red attack instead. In stack. Hey, phase 2. Nothing personnel. I didn't step forward. It's fine. I press this. Okay. So left to right aerial swings leads into a right to left aerial swing. That final combo is a bit more delayed than I thought it was. I thought it was like an instant double parry, basically, and it's very much not. It's a 1 and 2 type delay. A half note rest, if you will. Ow. Getting too greedy with the green bar. Getting too greeny with the greed bar. Sorry, I'm green. I'm new to this. I'm a new Jack. The hell was that? One sec. Sometimes you hear a noise when you live alone, and you're like, what the hell is that? I thought it was someone knocking at the door. If they were knocking at the neighbors or something, because no one's there. Alright, that was good. Now I'm officially locked out. Help! I'm locked out of my own apartment! That's me banging at the door! Then who's streaming? I knew that was coming. Delayed grindstone. It might still be enough. I think I've discovered that it is. It is! We don't need the instant grindstone buffer to get away with that. No heals. Okay, cool. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. And 4. Just consider that red attack to be part of that combo, honestly. I think I have to do that. No heals. 1, 2. There we go. And that we go! Hey, another phase 2 in the books. Or, again, phase 1 in the books. You don't write it down until it's done. Okay. Lock in, little bro. Nothing personnel. I was running, so it gave me a different attack. Okay. That was scary. I don't know why I did it like that, but I did. Okay. Hey! That's a tiny bit of proggy. That's what we need. The tiny bit of proggy and consistent phase 2s. Wasn't so bad. I'm feeling good with the number of phase 2s we're seeing in the first hour of the stream. That's at least nice. I need to be more prepared for these 4-hit combos in phase 2. And again, it would be real swell if he just switched to the standard moveset, because he can. I don't know if he'll be doing these attacks, but he definitely can go back to standard sword mode in phase 2, so... He probably can just do all the attacks, it's just he has such a varied moveset in phase 2 that it's very unlikely. Okay, good parry. Shit. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. Pretty sick parries there, if I do say so myself. Not there. That's the 4-hit, man. Dang. Dang, dang. He shot me down. Dang, dang, I hit the ground. Some bad parry timing on the shoulder charge there, it's fine. Shit. It's fine. And press triangle. So I'm doing it now. Whew, scary. Okay, it's fine. I don't read that 4 attack anymore. I did the grindstone thing again. I don't know why I want to do it so often. It's not really a bad thing because I don't really know if I'll have the opportunity in phase 2 to even get it going, but it'd be nice to save it for later in phase 2. Okay. Or heals. Yes. Oh, spear mode. Okay, he does it. He does exactly what I thought he would not. Hey, I wasn't used to that, buddy. You can't just throw a red explosion on your spear attack. I mean, I did call it in that I said 20 minutes ago, we have not seen the spear attacks at all this whole fight, this whole stream. And then of course he does it. You know what I should be doing? Okay, spear mode, dodge. Like, spears are the quintessential dodge moves. You just dodge left or right and the spear won't hit you. Come on, bro. I need to remind myself on phase 2 to dodge more. That said, that I parried most of that like big combo he did to start, which was nice. But of course, it just takes one bad parry to put you in a terrible situation. Like that. Like that, like that. A little bit like that. A little like this. Owie. You have 2 appointments this week, and what, next week you're already overstimulated? I have 1 appointment this week, and it's making me nervous. I didn't press triangle, can't help but notice. And I also didn't grind. Wait, did I not knock him down? I probably didn't knock him down. It just felt like I should have by now. I don't know why I'm doing this, I'm doing it. The timing is so off on this. Damn it, I thought I was ready for these jumps. It's fine. Actually, I take it back. It's not fine. Nor fair. It's coarse and rough. The inner beast is coming out. It's me, Beast from X-Men. I'm very smart and hairy. Ow. See? God damn it. God damn it! Ah! It's weird that I hit him both with the bullet and the explosion and still did less damage than some of the other shots I do. I didn't expect that. Ugh. He did like a single strike and then followed up with the red attack combo. And it was, I'm sure, I mean, it doesn't really matter if it's considered two different combos or not, but because it was the simple red attack combo, it one-shot me. Basically what I'm saying is I need to be parrying that red attack. Dodging is out of the question, apparently. I've spent too many lives trying to dodge that as is. See, that did 382 damage. Not even including the bullet latching damage. Which is weird. Okay, there we go. There's the red attack I was looking for. I pressed triangle because I'm a dummy. Okay, so with no Fable here, I'm gonna have to get a little tricky with these this next sequence. It might get me into trouble. It worked, but we're staggered and dead. Ugh. I had a feeling that was coming. I should have just not done the third attack. Or the second one, I guess. No excuse for that one. Okay, so we got our back-to-back phase 2s, even though it was only one time. The new goal, we need to see a white bar in phase 2. Back to that goal. That would give me a huge boost in confidence, unquestionably. No stamina must scream. Ow. Okay. Tried to trick me with the red attack follow-up. One, two, three. That's the 4-hit, man. Just parry the 4-hit. Forehead. Ow. It's okay. No heals. You're not allowed to heal. That was rough. I did the thing. Oh no, I didn't. It didn't buffer out properly. That's good. That's probably good. I don't need to be wasting the second acid abrasive on this phase 1. Still gotta do nooch. A little bit of nooch. A little bit of nooch. Hey, we dodged the red attack. That could have killed me. Another phase 2. God damn it. Okay, another new rule. Top yourself off. What am I doing? Not going into phase 2 with a full HP bar. Very silly. That attack I don't think I've seen yet. It was like a very delayed thing. I'm wondering, I don't know, like if there's a certain range I want to be at to coax out the attacks I want to see. But that said, I don't know what attacks I want to see. I don't know his moveset well enough to know which attacks I can even deal with. Oops. Oops. Oops! Whoopsie daisy, just slipped and fell onto his blade. Repeatedly. Maybe I'll take a quick break soon so I can re-up my caffeine. Not that I necessarily need it, I clearly have a decent amount of energy. But, I'll probably regret it if I don't. Yeah, stop your shenanigans. It's my turn for shenanigans. No, buffered out. Okay, it still worked. Yeah, you really can just get away with it as long as you're in the right position. Perfect timing for an ad break, moments after I say I should take a break soon. I need to stop going for so many charge R2s, especially in phase 2, turns out. That's how that goes. Alright, buddy. I'll see you in phase 2, bucko. Okay. Nothing personnel me. Please, teleport right behind me. Yellow eyes. And that's why, right there. Okay, it's easier to dodge that combo for certain. Alright. Maybe, okay. Maybe I just get a little dodge happy in phase 2. Maybe I'll only press circle instead of L1 repeatedly. Because it worked for that one combo. And then I immediately went back into parry mode and it got me killed. This thing that I said I should be doing, I should do it. Perhaps. That's cool. We'll have a back-to-back phase 2 right here, right now. Calling it. Like I'm a mockery. It's cool. I'm just fumbling everything in about the start of phase 1, but it's no big deal. It's actually part of my plan. He's too far away. Okay. Having a normal one. Having a cool, chill, normal one. Having such a normal one, I'm going to normalize seeing phase 2 right now. Ow. Not so normal. Not so normal. Haven't normalized the red attack yet. Maybe one day. Why am I running backwards into the... What happened to my camera there? I guess because I clicked back on the screen. I'm trying to run back up the elevator. Please, no more of this! Again, I'm going to bring it up. If I want to end this playthrough right here, right now, I can just choose the other ending. I don't have to be fighting this nerd. JK, you have to fight every nerd. It's a challenge run. It would be pretty funny to just be like, nah, I didn't kill Nameless Puppet. Screw that. That's not a real boss. I'm pressing this. I don't know why, but I did it. I guess because the bar is like full. I see the bar full and I'm like, I need to press it. At least it allows that to happen a little faster. Although he's going to be way behind on my corrosion proc. I guess I could be going for hits that combo, but it's fine. Ow. Hey, we did get the corrosion in there. Just a tad greedy though. A little bit of greed goes a long way in getting me killed. It's fine. I'll have Fable for the collapse this time and it'll work. And I'll press the buttons properly even. I don't know why I thought the timing was different on that. Okay, we're pressing the buttons properly. Buffer out this, and then you press R2, and then you press R1, and then you press triangle repeatedly as many times as possible because it makes the damage better. That's what I told myself anyway. It's like when you're trying to catch a Pokemon, you have to spam down and, or you have to hold B and spam down. That's what it says, right? That's what the strat was. JK, I'm not a Pokemoner, I don't know. Or when you're building in StarCraft, if you click the building, it builds it faster. You just click the building repeatedly. These are all true strats. I would never lie to you in this video game about lying. That's so unlike me. Never once. Yeah, I don't really want to fight you with the spear, so I'm just gonna explode you instead. But I appreciate the effort going to spear mode. Like, that's cool and all. Okay, nothing personnel. I didn't do it right. I did it too early. That sucks when I'm calling out the attack I want to see and then getting killed by it. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, tugging at my collar. Run it back. It's cool. Back-to-back phase twos. It always works when I call out my shot. That's pretty nice. You definitely want to get the stagger after an attack as opposed to after a parry, so that you can punish better. Haven't seen that jump in a while, so I'm glad I managed to remember the timings. What I say, back-to-back phase twos in progress, right here, right now. This is a much better stream than yesterday. I'll say it. I mean, much better attempts, I guess. What if I just run at you? Then you don't nothing personnel me. Instead, he kills me. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, that's the attack that he kills you dead if you fail. Apparently he nothing personnels if you're right in his face too, so you really just need to learn that attack, turns out. I hate that it's like... They're definitely keeping in mind the common reaction speed of people with that attack. AKA, it's after the yellow eyes. I see the yellow eyes and I react to that, and it's not. It's not the timing. I am reacting too fast. I'm too much of a gamer. Yeah. That's what I'm telling myself. It's okay. I'll get the timing one day. And that day is today. Because we're going to get back-to-back-to-back phase 2s right here, right now. Buffer up the grindstone. Momentarily think about your place in the grand scheme of existence. And then now we're back in. Just a little bit of lockout is allowed. Back in there. No heals. You're not allowed to heal, bro. It does seem like if you just don't give him space, he'll never heal. Which is nice. I'm almost wondering, is it possible for me to... Oh, okay, I was going to say, get a double decay off the same acid abrasive. There was a small chance there, but it didn't happen. Okay, I'm glad that that move has tracking, because he dodged behind me. Hey, back-to-back-to-back phase 3s, and a full heal. Nothing personnel, kid. I was too slow that time. I got in my head! I got my head! Damn. I was like, okay, you see the yellow eyes, you wait half a second. You don't wait half a second, you wait a quarter second. God damn. Back-to-back-to-back-to-back phase 2s? At a certain point, I'll stop keeping track of them. But it is still a little novel in the current time. That last attempt was also really, really good, because I still had... I wasted a heal there. I still had a acid abrasive as I knocked him down the second time. And if I remember correctly, when he's corroded, it actually increases the damage you do on extra decay attacks. Okay, cool. I'm gonna shut up and stop talking. And bring out the mute gamer, because apparently I'm speaking too much about things that don't matter, per usual. Y'all want to start talking about food again? Okay, I'm gonna shut up and pass the controller. I tried to dodge the last one, didn't work out. It's okay. That attack's very scary because the 4-hit combo, like, yeah, the first 3 that attacks will mess you up, but that 4th one just one-shots. So it's really, you know, all or nothing for that. Shit, this is bad. Good thing he did that attack. He did the thing, man. That one hit into delayed 1-2 red combo, that's devious. Because I'm expecting him to continue the first combo and then he just switches it up. And again, that red attack will one-shot you. What if I just run away from him in phase 2? Actually though, maybe that's the strat. Hear me out, because he's got so many random combos, they don't have that crazy amount of range. So it's like, if you can run away from those combos and then react to the yellow/red eyes, that might be a thing. Because the yellow/red eyes are the ones that, you know, cover the whole screen. You can't run away from those, but maybe the other ones. Maybe it's just like Laxasia, where you gotta run away from her big combo. I didn't do the thing properly. This thing that I do, I didn't do it. That's okay, probably, right? Yeah, it's probably all chill. I'm dead. I'm actually dead. Turns out that attack can one-shot you. That's cool. That's cool info. Sick. Sick, bro. We'll just blame that on me thinking about the game rather than thinking about the fight. There's a difference. There's a difference with those two statements, those two phrases. I don't know why I backed up, but here we are. Okay. I didn't press triangle. Buddy. On the ground. Okay, it's fine. We saw the phase 2, that's what matters. Kablooey. The timing of the explosion almost threw me off. I should be able to do that. I should be able to deal with that, man. It's okay. Okay, it's okay. We're seeing phase 2s, okay? Okay. Okay? It's okay. He says while crying, with a smile on his face. Applying the clown makeup and wig and nose. I'm pressing the button like a dummy. That's the emergency button. You don't press it unless you have the proper situation, man. But whatever, it's fine. It's all chill and normal, as implied previously 1,000 times in this stream alone. Pretty rude of you to do, honestly, dude. Okay, we got the corrosion at least. It was much more effort than I wanted it to be. Good heal parry. Need that shit. When he does that, like, lower sweep into the jump attack, it's harder for me to read, as opposed to just opening up with the jump attack. I do need to refill my drinks soon, so maybe a few more attempts. I was just chugging my water. My water. Water. Cool. There's something about that combo that I don't like. I don't know why. I guess it's every combo. I don't like any of them. Especially this one. Oopsie. Whoopsie doopsie. Like maze. That one did much less damage. Like 40 less damage. It's gotta be like his proximity to the center of the explosion deals more damage. Okay, big attacks. Big combo. The old bread and butter. That felt a little early, but it's, I guess, just some consistent pressure applied upon him. Need that. Don't let him heal. 1, 2, 3. One, two, three. Shit, I thought I had that. I'll blame that on white bar. When he does the low sweep into 1, 2, 3, it does seem like it always follows up with the red combo at the end. Or the red attack, I guess. Keep that in mind. I'm just looking for patterns. I need to be seeing the patterns before they happen to be ready for them. No stam. Ow. I'm wondering if he only does the red attack follow-ups after he unlocks the full move set. That sounds about right. Because he could have done one there and he didn't. I just straight up missed the bullet there. That's gonna mess with the timing of things, but won't be too bad probably. I don't know what the hell I was doing there. My brain was not in my skull. Okay, that time I dealt with it. Okay, I'm starting to really think that if you get hit by the first jump attack, it guarantees the second, and that's pretty bad. Unless I'm like not buffering a defensive option well enough, which could also be the case. But that would explain why I'm having so much issue with that particular combo, especially yesterday. A little less so today, but... Okay. We'll have Fable after this. We do. I almost went for a second R1 there. That would have been a mistake for sure. Don't heal, bro. 2, 3. Too greedy. I don't know why I thought I could get away with that. Very silly. Maybe I'll keep this up till we get to 2300, then I'll take the break. So that could be anywhere from like 10 to 20 minutes from now, maybe. Or I just win right here, right now. Could you imagine? Nah, I can't imagine it either, actually. That's the first step, though. You need to imagine yourself in the winning situation, so you're ready for it when it happens. If you're going into the fight and thinking you're not gonna win, then you're not gonna win. It's just that easy. Too bad I don't know Phase 2 at all. Knowing Phase 2 would probably help quite a bit. Quite substantially, in fact. God damn it. Alright, let's switch to the New Game Plus. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Although I do have to wonder how my New Game Plus would go right now. But we're not going to worry about that. These charge R2s are killing me, it turns out. Who would have seen that coming? I wonder how many thousands of deaths we could attribute to me spamming charge R2 and getting killed as a result. Like, I gotta assume it's 4 digits with how I play. Okay, cool. That one doesn't count. That one was me being bad. Turns out that attack one-shots you. What the hell is up with that? I mean, it's a combo ender. I guess that's the theme of this fight. This is what happens. I give myself a deadline. I'm like, okay, we're gonna get to this summer. I'm gonna take a break, and then my brain's like, okay, it's time for a break. Let's get to that number as fast as possible. Is that what's happening? The subconscious throwing. I didn't expect him to collapse. I don't know why. That confirms my suspicions that if he starts with the sweep, it'll fall into the red. I went for the early attack there because I was just hoping to see if I can get the second corrosion off. But that doesn't actually matter at all, so I don't even need to worry about that. Nothing personnel, please. I buffered so many buttons there, and they were all wrong. I mean, they weren't wrong enough to get me killed, but... What are you doing, bro? That's bad. That's so bad it gets you killed, guaranteed. I mean, we hung out for a little bit. That's a small victory, I guess. I'll give myself that. It was a 30-second phase 2 as opposed to a 5-second one. I'm feeling better about dodging that combo. That also seems like a combo I could be parrying pretty well too, because the double hits in the air actually aren't that hard to parry, and as far as I'm concerned, that's free stagger damage. The problem is, if he does the other combo instead, it's harder to read. But if he's going to be doing a bread and butter like that, I need to learn it. That's basically what I'm getting at there. Drat. A little weird, but it worked out. One, two. Alright, another good phase 2 here. Alright, that's a new one. I can't help but notice that's an attack I've never seen before. He spins up in the air like a tornado and hangs out for a second and does a double slam. That's an interesting one, I guess. It's cool, it's cool. A couple thousand deaths. Still learning new attacks. No big deal. Hello, Brock. Happy to see you. Happy to see that I'm still your Twitch autofill. Happy to see that I'm dead in one shot. Cool, 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 cool. Just in time for me to take a quick break soon, I think. These are... I'm having a lot of phase 2s. I need to make another coffee, is how it is, Brack. I'm sorry. I did think about the fact that there was no one chatting for 40 minutes and I could have took a break that whole time, but here we are. I just can't get enough of this torture. I mean, fun endeavor that I put myself to. But yeah, we've been seeing a lot of phase 2s today, so much so that I haven't been keeping track. For a while I was. Okay, cool. Unfortunately, that red attack still one-shots me. Not happy about that. I am dealing with it better. That jump attack combo I'm also dealing with slightly better. But I'm discovering new moves in phase 2 still, so that should tell you about where things are in the current moment. Well then, there's no proof of phase 2s happening here, so I think that's my cue to quickly take a break. I need to refill the water, make my second coffee at 3 p.m. Surely I won't regret that later. Surely that's not the reason why I am struggling to sleep at night? Nah, probably not. Almost certainly not. It has nothing to do with that, in fact. Also, let's go talk to Puccinella, since apparently he wants to say something. Can't sleep, clowns will eat me. The clown is me. The clown is my brain. I did sleep slightly better yesterday, but still tossing and turning. How was I overheating last night while it was snowing out? That's crazy. I don't even have the heat on in my apartment yet. Okay, yeah, I should go briefly. So give me a few, 5 minutes or so. I'll be back soon.
Souvenir est de lui. S'il te plaît, sors-moi de cette obscurité écrasante. Montre-moi la lumière, garde-moi dans ton cœur. Je me languis de toi et je monte de rancœur ce soir. Montre-moi la lumière, garde-moi, s'il te plaît, sors-moi de cette obscurité écrasante. Montre-moi la lumière, garde-moi dans ton cœur. Je me languis de toi et je monte de rancœur ce soir. Close your eyes, come to me, feel alright, just dance with me all through the night, turn it up.
Fear not, the clown has returned. Here to honk his nose, live on stream.
'Cause I just don't feel
We need to finish this run soon because I'm sure people are sick of hearing these songs, and I am running out of Bomb Rush Cyberpunk tracks to play at the start of the stream. Let's talk to Puccinella.
just want you step by me.
It's twofold. I'm running out of music. There's no more music left. Strike a light. People don't say that very often. Oh yeah, we can't hear his voice. Thank you for the half moonstone. I'll be sure to never use that. What is this? Durability grindstone. Oh yeah, and temporarily activates perfect guard. Wait a minute. He is just the colonel. What if I put this on and just defend forever? That's probably not a good thing. I think the corrosion adds enough that this will probably take away from my overall potential. Okay, a little laggy there. Run it back. I feel like I've overplayed Feel like 2 months ago. That's because it's the first record you get, I guess. Alright, we're back. Run it back. I am seated for my efforts this time. Sunday, 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 be there. You'll pay for the whole seat, but you'll only need the edge. I don't know why I backed up, but I'm shooting instead. Did I really shoot 3 times already? Or is 2 shots all it needs to empty out my ammo? Nah, I decided I don't want to see your attack. Alright, we're gonna press triangle here. It's gonna work out real swell. No heals. 1, 2, 3 into red attack. Oh, I thought that was a different attack. One, two, three, no red attack. 1, 2, 3 with red attack? No? Okay, so that deconfirms my theory that if he starts with the sweep, it has to follow with the red attack. That is not the case. Unfortunately, it just means I have to be aware of when he's doing the red attack or not. Alright, hey! First attempt back, and we get a phase 2. I'm gonna sip this super hot coffee. Scald my throat a tad. Ah, yeah, that's the good stuff right there. Yummy! I can't taste anything now. My throat's burnt. I guess it's your tongue that tastes things. I guess if you want to be technical. Right. Who's this? What's your name? You don't have one? That's crazy. Full HP, 7 heals. Not that it matters. This is Jim looks at the camera moment. God damn it. I didn't know that attack one-shots you. I also did not expect that attack. I thought he was doing another one. Problem is, he has too many attacks. I almost feel like he literally has like 20 different combos in phase 2, because you have to include the spear attacks, of which there are 3 combos at least, and then the whole first move set, which I'm pretty sure is still a thing. He just does it rarer, or rarely, I guess. You know, just having a normal one. I just don't believe the Extra Life wiki that says that he only has 5 combos in phase 1. Like, that does not make sense. I did not do the buffer as properly as it could have, but it's probably still fine. Running it back-to-back phase 2s right here, right now. I got greedy. Actually, what happened there is I tried to buffer the R1, but I thought I parried the first strike, and I did not. That's what happens when you call out back-to-back phase 2s, by the way. That said, I did have a back-to-back-to-back-to-back phase 2s. I got 4 in a row, so that's pretty cool earlier in the stream. They all died pretty rapidly, but, you know. I've not seen a white bar stagger in phase 2. That's what I'm shooting for now. Which we have seen in the past, but not today. Not today, Satan. See, that time it worked. That time it worked because I parried. Can't buffer it out. I have no stam. It's probably still fine. It is. I don't have a Fable bar, so I'm gonna press it late and pray. And it worked. Hey, look at that. I parried the jump attack. Oh no, don't heal. Okay, you did. 1, 2. Shit. It's fine. 4 hit. It's fine. A little scary, but it was fine. Told you. Nothing personnel. Nope. Okay, I didn't die to that attack this time. Okay. Didn't die to that attack, which is surprising because I could have sworn it always one-shots you. Okay, I dodged way too early on that one. Okay, hey, I thought that was a spear attack only, but it's not. It's actually a dual sword attack. Wait, no, it wasn't. Wait, let me double check that. Did he put out the great sword? Sorry, I'm pulling out the instant replay that you will not see. Live commentary, I am parrying the attack. And then I got hit. And then I heal. Wait. Yo, this is actually new tech. Okay, so after he finished that combo, he did like the weird jump animation thing to the side, and then he ended up in greatsword mode as opposed to dual sword mode. That's actually like new tech. That's new information that I had not perceived before. So maybe I need to keep that in mind. I don't know if it's always a guarantee that he's going to switch weapons in the air, but that's exactly what that happened. I could get a scene going with when I play back my replays with VLC, but I guess I could just do display capture as well. Maybe I'll do that next time if I'm actually like dissecting a play. But alas, I need to be thinking about the fight instead, as opposed to the previous deaths. But yeah. It's like I said, like I've been praying basically, like I need to see the greatsword moveset more often in phase 2. Then there's a chance for me to win. As it is, when he does the dual blades, it's really hard for me to deal with most of the combos. That said, I do feel more comfortable dodging most of them, which is good. I'm sure you'd agree. But if he just does these combos in phase 2, I feel like it would be an easy fight. Crazy idea. I didn't press triangle. Oh, I cancel his attack with that. That's swell. Hey, no healing for you. What are you trying to do? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, and 3. I healed for no reason. 1, 2, 3. No red. Come on, man. Okay. This should be a phase 2. I probably have to do a charge attack or two. Okay. All right. Lock in, little bro. Nothing personnel. I was running. It's fine. Okay, that delayed final sweeps are tricky for me to deal with still. And this attack can kill you dead if you fuck it up. I didn't, though. Okay, that's a jump attack, but not the scary jump attack. I'm getting better at dealing with that combo. What the fuck was that? So that's like a nothing personnel kid, but he doesn't flash his eyes. It's kind of shitty. I'm dealing with some combos. Small victories. Small victory coffee sip. Don't mind if I do. Again, victory, the goal is to see a white bar stagger in phase 2 and also to get there, but like, you know, that should be without saying. I backstepped. It's fine. He hasn't done that red attack in a while, just bear. Okay, cool. I don't like that attack one-shots me. Ugh, why am I yawning at 3? What is wrong with me? While I'm ingesting a second caffeine. Second caffeine? Oh man. I'm struggling already. As long as we're not regressing. Coffee not working. Or the coffees work so well throughout the week that now it doesn't work. And that's the issue. Every time I buy Red Bull, I'm like, I'm gonna regret this in like 4 days. Cool. Except, like, not at all. Okay, maybe we're regressing a little bit. Let's not bring attention to it, and we'll go back to seeing phase 2s regularly. Let me adjust my mic. Bring it closer to my mouth hole so I don't have to lean forward. Don't need to be shrimping, even though I'm gaming. Lean back, take it slow, take it easy. Okay. I am basically confirming the theory that, you bastard. If he hits me with the first jump attack, it follows up guaranteed in the second. Because I tried really hard to parry that second one there and it didn't work. Okay, that does not work as I thought it might. 1, 2, 3. White bar stagger. Unfortunately, he's got a lot of HP because he healed that jerk. Actually, that might be the first heal all stream that he's done. I don't know if that's actually the case, but it feels like it. Anyway, I'm trading. I decided to take the trade there and just confirm the phase 2. 5 heals left. Doesn't really matter though. My issue is I get one shot. So that's the attack I think he killed me with last time. Oh my god, he went to greatsword mode? And he's not anymore. Yo, I parried that full combo. It's okay. Just dodge that final attack. He went to greatsword again. Woo! I got so greedy. For some reason I thought there was a chance I'd see the white bar. I shouldn't do that. I shouldn't do that. I need to, like, act like I've been there, you know? I just assume that he has a bigger stagger bar in phase 2. There's no reason to go for the greed there. At the very least, there are a few combos that he's doing now, and I'm not panicking when I see them. So, that's big news. Okay, huge parry there. No instant grindstones, probably still fine. It is indeed. We press triangle here. See, he did it again. Okay, it's fine. As long as I can dodge out the third. That's bad. Okay, that was some risky maneuvers I just did, but it worked out. Oh, cool. Just in time for an ad break. Yeah, phase 1 much better. Much better for sure. I got too confident on that that combo there. That's the bread and butter combo, I'm gonna call it. I need to be dealing with that bread and butter combo every time. Unfortunately, it just got me. But yeah, phase 1s are feeling really good. They were feeling really good like at the start of the stream too. Like this stream started way better than the whole stream did, or than the whole stream was, I guess. That last stream, it was pretty pitiful. The amount of phase 2s we saw. But yeah, I definitely have some game plans to deal with each of these attacks now. Even if it's just parry forehead, but at least I can actually do that. Okay, no instant buffer on the grindstone because I have no stam. But this should still work out, and it does. Yes. Shit. That was so stupid. Okay, I really, really need to lock in the fact that if I don't parry that first attack, I can't get the follow-up free hit there. Also, probably should just not be going for the follow-up free hit, you know? It's almost certainly a mistake. Very greedy. Very greedy gets me killed. What else is new? All right, all right, all right. Let's tone down the greed, the aggression a little bit. Just a tad, perhaps. The aggression is not what makes phase 1 work. Like, I just need to, like, you know, slow down the fight, react properly. That sucks. Getting better at acknowledging that red attack, and still, it's getting me. At least it doesn't have a 100% success rate like it did yesterday. I don't think it was 100%, but it was damn near 90, 99. Today it's more like a 50-50, which is, if you ask me, much better numbering. I'll take that. Hey, Nettie, hope you're well. Thanks for dropping by. See more phase 2s today. Let's keep it up. Lock in. No instant abrasive. No heals. One, two, three. Okay. Okay, this should be a phase 2. And it is phase 2 9 heals. Again, unfortunately, the heals don't really matter, but maybe it inspires some confidence. Nope. Damn it. Ah! It's okay, it's okay. Just need to absorb more caffeine in the bloodstream. That'll solve all my issues. Except for my sleep cycle, I guess. Nothing can save that. Did I press the button? Probably. I mean, I don't know. I'll check the video. I still got the thing open. Give it a sec. It's loading. I did press it. I'm gonna say I did press it. All right. Okay, we parry the red attack and die immediately after. That's my fault. I should have charged R2. You know what? I'll put that one on me. I'm not gonna blame y'all on that one. That's my fault. There's definitely a period like a quarter into the fight, or whatever, 30 seconds of the fight, where I'm at a green deficit. God damn it. And then I don't really acknowledge it and still continue going for charge R2s. Don't do that. Yeah, sorry, I didn't mean to put the blame on you there, but sometimes you gotta call it like you see it. Hey, is my category right? I can't recall if I actually pressed the button to update the category or not. I'm assuming it is because no one said anything, and usually people are aware of that. Yeah, okay, cool. Not that it matters. I don't want to get banned from Twitch for being in the wrong category. I'm just gonna heal. I'm glad I didn't go for the R1 there. It would have killed me for sure. One, two. See, that's the thing, man. That's the thing. You don't, if you miss the first hit, you're getting hit by the second one. Still not as nice as I want to be with those attacks. The jump combo and the red combo in phase 1, but phase 1s are looking better. Just need to keep it up. Good. See, I told you I can deal with that combo, but not as consistently as I would like. Okay. First heal is not too bad. 1, 2, 3. Phase 2 once more. Down on the ground. That was very slow timing. Okay. Scary attack there. Great sword. This is the new combo. Okay. Okay, cool. Yeah, cool. That's normal and cool and fun. Good parry. Yep. What you got, bro? What you got? Okay, great sword. Spear mode. I'm so stupid. I'm so stupid. Oh my god, he's still going. Okay, so that's a new combo in spear mode. I mean, obviously it's different because he has the red explosion afterwards. But I'm like prepping for him to do the big stab. I feel like he doesn't get the lunge that he would in phase 1. Because I feel like that if he does that attack in phase 1, it's a huge lunge. As opposed to phase 2, it's not because he's going to follow up with the red explosion anyway. That's my copium. So really, I need to be focusing on dodging the red explosion as opposed to the actual stab. Which is not how phase 1 works. When he does that combo. Because it's I think it is actually the exact same animation. But again, I would really love him to go to greatsword mode and then stay there. But even then, he has new greatsword attacks too, so it's not really... It's not really going to change much, I feel like. In fact, seeing that bread and butter dual sword attack that he does combo kind of is really what you want to see. I'm so stupid. I was expecting the normal fourth strike, and instead he did the red fourth strike instead. Still catching me. Still catching me. Damn, at least it didn't kill me. That is some extra level of greed. If I get a instant abrasive, I can get 2 R2s in there before I do the fatal attack. Oops, oops. That is dangerous intel, you're correct. I acknowledge that that's dangerous intel. The thing is, I don't need the bonus damage in phase 1, so really should never be going for that. Because if I get the proper timing of both the white bars, then he just dies at the end of the second. And also it's variable, because I don't actually get the instant abrasive at all times, depending on what my stam is at. It's like that you can... It's equivalent to the dangerous intel of that attack, where I can actually get 2 attacks in mid-combo, but it messes with my stamina so much. I can't believe that attack one-shots me. I guess I shouldn't be surprised. Every time I'm surprised. I should be surprised if I live it, because apparently sometimes I do. I don't understand the variable damage in this game. Like, in the Souls games, the damage is always so set, depending on what your level is and whatever. And the only difference is if you're getting a counterattack in, usually. In this game, it really does seem like there's a lot of variables in, like, even if it's just, like, the distance of the hitbox or something like that, like how close you are, if there's a sweet spot. I don't know. Okay, just heal again. But it's exemplified perfectly by my intro bullet attack, which seemingly does different damage every time I do it. But that one I think I've sussed out that it's just like how close he is to the center of the explosion. Hey, instant grindstone, time to press R2 twice. It's fine. 1, 2. Okay, that doesn't work like I thought it might. $6,699 damage on corrosion's not too bad. I did the thing. I don't know why. I guess I was just so corrosion happy. It's fine. The second corrosion is not make or break for this fight just yet. Top yourself off 4 heals. Nothing personnel? Nope. Damn it. I'm trying to suss out the timing on that. Don't punish. Nothing personnel. Nothing personnel? No. 2. Shit. Okay, I thought that was the different combo. If he does a double slash, it's gonna follow up into aerial swipes. It's like a scissor attack that he does first, and then he starts jumping around. Once again, tiny pieces of info. That's what's gonna make or break this run. Way too early on that red. That's what feels bad. I'll say it again. Anytime I die to that red attack, it feels bad. Did I mention I don't like dying to that red attack? That time I was just very much not prepared for it, unfortunately, but it's okay. I didn't press the button. That time I know I didn't press the button. Remember the 2250 dream? It's long and buried. Long dead and buried. What am I doing? I'm pressing all the wrong buttons. I just healed at full HP. I don't know why I was not ready for that one. Uh-oh. Spamming these buttons real good. Stop doing that. Phase 2. Nothing personnel. I could have followed up with a Fable there. Damn it. I like seeing that attack, but I wasn't, I was still in an animation, so he caught me with it. I probably could have reacted a little better. I think I went for the dodge, and maybe I could have parried it. But that attack should be an easy follow-up. Unfortunately, it does go into Yellow Eyes, which is a little scary, but his Yellow Eyes one-shots me. Honestly, I'd rather see Yellow Eyes than Red Eyes, though. Me when I'm playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Is there a Yellow Eyes dragon? Probably not. I mean, honestly, there probably is. Yu-Gi-Oh's been around for so long. Dang. Testing. This caption add-on sucks. I don't know why, but it just stops working halfway through. And I'm sure no one's really using it. But I like having it. I need to find a better caption add-on. Honestly, I need to revamp my stream. Have you heard me say this before? Probably. I just don't want to do it in the middle of Eliza P run. There's no point in that. I'm just kidding. There's no reason not to. One day. Oops. That was so stupid. He did the exact move that he should have done to punish me. Maybe if I backstepped, I could have got away with it, but the roll is longer animation. Alright, let's lock in. Okay, huge. I pressed triangle. I don't know why, but I did. It's okay. We salvaged the corruption anyway. Okay, 9 heals, blue Fable bar, phase 2. Okay, still don't have the timing on that. He switched to Great Sword. Oh my god, that was so sketch. These dual blades. Good parry. Dual blade spear mode. Watch out for explosion. That was good effort. It was good effort, not quite good enough. Man, it's crazy that, and I'm not sure if it was the first stream or like the second one. Actually, this is day. I mean, I don't think I counted day 1. Technically, it was like day 0. I did some attempts. Yes, but it's crazy that I saw a white bar very early on in these attempts, and I haven't seen one since in phase 2. Oh, I'm standing still. I'm standing still. It got me killed. I hate that mechanic with a passion. Why do they implement that? It's like you have to dodge with the gun, otherwise it's fucking useless. Anyway, I'm chilling normal about it, for sure. Like, if you don't dodge buffer the gun, what's the point in having it? What am I doing? I swear, that raw red attack combo just gets in my head so often. I don't know what it is. It's me knowing that it's gonna one-shot me if I fuck it up. And therefore... Again, though, I do think, like, as soon as we see a 1 white bar stagger and get the corrosion to proc, like we do in phase 1, it's gonna make this fight, the HP, like, dwindle immensely. I'm pretty confident if we see 2 white bar staggers, we can kill him with maybe a little bit of neutral after. Because I don't think he's that much more HP in phase 2. It just is much scarier of a moveset. You bastard. I'm the only one who can heal. Oh, I canceled that because I was gonna die. I was gonna mess up that second parry, but the explosion canceled the attack. He's spearing. Okay, dodging these attacks don't seem so bad. What am I doing? Get myself killed. Still got quite a bit of phase 1 to go. What if I press this, though? That's what happens if you press that. You trade and die. I don't think I took the damage reduction on Fable Art either, so it's like trading is never really the play. If that gave me numbers, if it was like 50% less damage taken, I might have taken it, but because I don't actually know how much it reduces the damage by, I don't think I did. That would be a quartz upgrade for those in the know. Sorry, I'm rapidly aging every time I die. I am 2,330 years old now. Good thing I'm a vampire. Don't like that, but it's fine. Oh, I was spamming triangle. I don't even have blue bar. Which is pretty bad, but it's okay. We got the decay to go anyway. We have blue bar now. Okay, that was a mistake. Still has a decent amount of HP, so we have a neutral after this for sure. As much as I want to really go for a second charge R2, it's not the play. Don't heal, you bastard. Okay, see you in a phase 2. Top myself off, go for the shots. Yellow eyes? Nope. Okay, I'm really off on that timing. Yep. I didn't expect that attack, but it worked out. Still off on that timing. Teleport's right behind you, nothing personnel, kid. Unfortunately, still not reading that one properly. It's got a big delay on it. I can guard it, so like, I really should be trying that. The only attack I know I cannot guard for sure, obviously the yellow eyes is a red attack. Or I shouldn't say obviously, but if you pay attention, the yellow eyes is a red attack. The red eyes is not a red attack, but if you guard that, he will break your stance and follow up with an attack that one-shots you. So, those are the two attacks we cannot be guarding. Otherwise, I should just be going for dodges and guards way more often in phase 2. I wanted him to follow up and he didn't. Shit. It's okay, he felt bad for me. Let me have the white bar proc. Scary. Don't heal. Okay, he didn't. Is that a back-to-back? I'll say it was. I don't know. I'm not paying attention that much. I had no stam still from last phase. Okay, good parry. That attack scares the shit out of me. That's a 4-hit combo. That's not the one that I'm used to parrying. This is the one I'm used to parrying. Okay. It's chill and normal. That's less so. Much less so chill and normal. Anytime he jumps up in the air, it scares the crap out of me. Not paying attention to back-to-backs is the true growth. It's true. That's partly what I was getting at the start of the stream too, because I was counting up how many phase 2s I had, and then after I got like 5 or 6, I was like, okay, this is happening regularly enough that I don't need to keep track of them anymore. And then after I got 4 in a row, back-to-backs, I was feeling pretty good about things. That said, there was definitely some regression in the middle of the stream. But I'm not feeling hopeless. That said, I am concerned because I don't think I'm going to stream tomorrow because I'm working tomorrow, unfortunately. I told people that I would have Monday off. And I don't. I'm going in, particularly because I'm not going in on Friday because I'm getting a tattoo the night before, so... That's why I'm thinking maybe this will be a bit longer than usual of a stream. But we'll see how the runs go. A tattoo, yes indeed. My mom got a tattoo with my sister of some hearts, so she asked me if I wanted to get a tattoo with her as well. So we're gonna get some stars based on the sparkle emoji. So it shouldn't be too bad because it's just gonna be an outline anyway. But I did basically say to myself, I'm not working the next day no matter what. Like, that sounds horrible to be using my right arm after a tattoo. Even if it's gonna be a small one. Especially because I work industry and have to use my arms a lot. Yeah, it is my first. So that's mostly why I'm taking the day off, because I have no idea how I'm gonna feel tomorrow or the day after. I'm getting it Thursday night. And I'm also considering getting a nose piercing, but we'll see about that. Yeah, I don't imagine it's gonna be so bad. I talked to my coworker and he got like a freaking Yakuza scorpion tattoo on his back. And he said it wasn't so bad until they started doing like shading and lighting. He said the white in particular was the most painful, but I'm only gonna be doing an outline anyway, so I'm not too worried about it. I'm mostly excited. But it does mean I'm not gonna be streaming tomorrow. Alright, phase 2. Still don't have that timing. How many tattoos do you think you have? I know so many people with so many tattoos, so... Whoa, I'm not used to that. So yeah, I've been asking around. I was not ready for that. It's okay. It's just the onslaught, man. I do think there's something to be said about backing up and giving him space, because then he does the slower moves, and then I can actually read those a little bit better. Whereas if I stay in his face, it's just a combo onslaught. You have a full sleeve on your right arm, half sleeve on the left. Right leg ankle to knee covered. 18 hours in your ribs and 1 between shoulder blades. Holy crap. The ribs is probably, like, was that the worst? That sounds like it would be the worst. Obviously because 18 hours, but also because it's the ribs. You got bones there. But yeah, I'm just getting mine on my bicep. I do have an idea for a sleeve, but that's a ways away for sure. You got bones everywhere. Worst pain you've ever felt in your life. Yep, that sounds right. This man's in the bone zone. But yeah, I'm assuming it's almost guaranteed that I'm gonna catch the tattoo bug. As my coworker put it, the moment I'm finished with this basic tattoo. And like I said, I've been thinking about it for a while, so this is the push I needed, especially because I'm not paying for it. You're gonna do both left and right, but you chickened out. Yeah, I get it. Especially if you already have a lot, like, it's easy to be like, okay, that's enough for now. But it's gonna be the opposite for me, where I don't have a lot, and I'm gonna be like, okay, I need more now. You're not... Well, I didn't say you were done, but if you were not feeling the ribs, that's... I don't blame you. Did I mess up the stagger? I guess I did, because I still have 2 abrasives. Too busy talking tattoo. Or this is just a really late acid abrasive or stagger there. That's weird. Probably still fine, I guess. I am gonna press triangle here. I guess because I did more damage than usual because I hit Fable early. That's what happened there. Don't heal, you bastard. Okay, good. Uh-oh. Okay, I'm gonna heal. Don't heal. You're not allowed to heal. Only me. Sleeve isn't complete, you just do the outline of a section. You do for the next session. That's cool. Like, yeah, I love the idea of a sleeve for sure. I think my idea would be like dumb video game stuff on my left arm, and then my right arm I would do more esoteric crap. Starting with stars. Okay, I don't know what my stats look like here, but I'm imagining not great. 5 heals, no blue bar, nothing personnel. Your right wrist to elbow is all anime, nice. Okay, that wasn't the combo I thought it was. I thought that was the bread and butter that I'm used to parrying. He broke my stance as a result, because I guarded a few too many of those. But yeah, one thing that might prompt me to actually do stuff to my stream is if I do catch this tattoo bug, I'm probably gonna put up like a donation incentive bar to be like, fund my next tattoo. Because I don't want to be wasting money on it, but if people want to waste money on my next tattoo, then I'm not gonna stop you. That's an idea, but at the same time, you know, people are hurting, so I don't expect much. But it might be fun. Sell ad space. For the low price of $1,000, I'll get a tattoo of your username on my forehead. That's too low. I'll have to think about that price a little bit further. Also, I am very much not in the game right now. I'm still seeing phase 2s while I'm not in the game, so that's not so bad. Not this time, though. At the same time, though, I also don't like the idea of just having a stupid bar on the screen, so I'm gonna be thinking about that further as well. I like having visual clarity. You might have to buy that ad space on my forehead. I appreciate the sentiment. I'll keep it in mind. My cousin already did joke. He's like, alright, so when are you getting your first face tat? And I'm like, come on, man. Damn. Your rule is no hands, no neck or face. That makes sense. I've seen a few people do neck tattoos that I'm not totally against that, but I imagine it's probably pretty shitty. I'll just get the Cody Rhodes American Badass tattoo. A head tattoo would be cool, yeah, especially if you shave your head regularly. I'm not against that either. Although I imagine it has to be pretty rough. You throw it up, it's the person with the most lewd username you've ever seen comes and donates. Yeah, that'd be pretty bad. You had a guy in your chat, his name is Fapton Cal. I can't even say that. Calkin? Fapton Calkin. Fapton Calkin! Yeah, I would reserve the right to say no. Actually, Giant Bomb also had incentives for that, but I don't think it was, like, they're the one who's choosing it. I think it's just gonna be, like, the Bomb logo, though. Jan is doing it, if I remember correctly. During their Bombathon! Falcon Punch! I'm pressing the buttons correctly, that's pretty cool. 1, 2. I tried to buffer the dodge, didn't come out. You bastard! It's okay. I don't know why I went for the other two there. I guess just to confirm the phase. I'm only partially locked in and seeing phase 2s. That's pretty good. Okay, it's not so good. I still can't suss out. He has 2 4-hit combos. One of them I can actually deal with, and then that one I think is the other one, which I cannot. I need to go back to dodging more often. I'm getting too confident with the bread and butters. I need to instill the fear back in myself and go dodge crazy in phase 2. Shit. It's okay. It's not okay. I went for the greed play. And he followed up appropriately. That attack would have one-shot me no matter what anyway. Again, all things considered, this has been a successful stream. We're seeing a lot more phase 2s. I'm dealing with red attack and jump attack combos, which are the death of me in the last stream. Okay, some crazy dodges there. That was just some panic dodge. That sucks, man. Okay, that's part of the reason why the jump combo was getting me so much, and it's fun that I pointed out that I'm doing better with it and then immediately die to it. If you dodge the jump, he just hits you with the second. Like, it really is like an actual catch combo. Because if he hits you with the first, it's hitting you with the second. If you dodge the first, it's hitting you with the second. You have to parry both. Even if you guard the first, he's going to hit you with the second. But I think both will be guards in that situation. Okay. At least I dealt with the red attack there. As mentioned. A little bit of greed there, but I wanted to confirm the phase. Okay. That's rough, man. Those attacks are real strong, so if you don't parry them, they'll eat through your stamina like crazy on the guard. Again, I just need to go back to dodging. Okay. If you see the phase 2 cinematic, that's when you're going to start instilling your new mantra. And the mantra is dodge only. That's not true. Dodge more often. Ow. It's just because I get myself into the parry mode of phase 1. It's exactly the same as the Laxasia fight, as the Simon fight. Like, I just need to go for more dodges, man. Alright, that was a good phase 1. I think it's a back-to-back as well. Not too shabby. Single sword. Too early, but it worked out. That's a follow-up. Okay. Not okay. Okay, you know, never press R2. Also, I didn't acknowledge my new mantra, so that was also a mistake. I mean, I was parrying, so it's like I can't really be too upset, I guess. I think I am acknowledging better when it's the 4-hit combo I can deal with. Because he, like, lifts up his left arm, our right arm, I guess, from our perspective. Ugh. Probably shouldn't finish this coffee, honestly. It's half dranken, but I need to lower my caffeine consumption levels. Maybe I should finish this coffee. Alright, cool. Again, I'm feeling better. I really wish I was streaming again tomorrow, because I feel like if I was streaming again tomorrow, the fight would be over tomorrow. Unquestionably, with the amount of progress we made today. But because I'm not, it's giving me a little hesitancy. Like, I theoretically could stream tomorrow, but also, I know myself. And I know the first day, and the second day, and the third day, and the fourth day of the week, of the work week, I'm very tired afterwards. Sub 25. That is now the goal for sure. If we have a lot more regression coming up, I might go back to Katamari or something for a little bit, and then end the stream, we'll see. We're seeing a number of phase 2s that I don't really feel like that has to happen or anything. That was stupid, but it's fine. It's not the one hit. Unfortunately, I didn't heal myself out of that. I guess I'll do the thing where I'll see how these next 5 attempts go, and then judge what to do with the stream from there. No stam. Went for the guaranteed damage as opposed to the second greedy charge R2. I don't know why I did that. Sometimes I just want to press the square button. Oops. At the very least, we've never been in a situation where lack of heals is killing the run. Not yet, anyway. No. Excuse me? I dodged too early on that. That's another attack I've not really seen much of, if at all. That's a phase 2, though. I thought he was doing the one where it splits into 3 beams. But I guess that one he jumps in the air, so... Maybe I don't want to see the Great Sword moveset in phase 2, because it really does just feel like he's doing a whole new onslaught, a whole new ensuite of moves. I guess it's just sweet is the word I'm looking for there. Because if he was doing these moves, I would be having a good time, and he ain't. Can't help but notice he ain't. Alright, that was some good neutral happen in there. That was a pretty good fight. This would be back-to-back phase 2s again. I keep, like, trying to lock on so hard that I unlock myself. Me when I try to lock in. Okay. Okay. If you insist, sir. Okay. I did the thing where I tried to dodge the spear attack even though I was extremely out of range for it. He does the spear attack knowing he's going to hit you with the beam as opposed to the spear itself. So don't dodge for the spear, dodge for the beam. Man, we've not seen a white bar in phase 2 though. That feels pretty bad overall. Acknowledging that. Because I thought for sure we'd see at least one. Okay, cool. Now I'm getting ahead of myself. Oop. Hitting my mic. Bad attempt. Whoops. shit, he's not in range. No instant grindstone as a result. Which is a little less damage, but it's probably still fine. That was so stupid. My timing was terrible there. I tried to heal. I shouldn't have. I should have just even double backstepped. It would have been fine. Whew. Alright, come on. Another phase 2 right now. I have no stam, it's fine. That sucks. Ah! I was so close to the phase 2 there. Now I gotta make the tough decision. Was that bad enough regression for me to stop? I feel like I should keep going. I don't know how much longer I'm gonna keep going though, if I do. I mean, either way, I guess. I'll probably shoot for another 20 minutes or so of a stream, so we'll just keep going for now. I didn't buffer that. That sucked. I got the heal parry off and then he one-shot me right after. I missed the bullet. Me when I stopped playing Gungeon. Alright, I will admit, I'm getting a little demoralized. Just a tad, perhaps. I'm bringing out the mute gamer. Shaking my head. Wasn't prepared for that attack. Honestly, I'm not prepared for most of these attacks, but it is what it is. For one run, just pretend to be moralized. Don't you moralize me. That was a pretty good run, all things considered. It would be sure swell if I could survive more than 30 seconds of phase 2, but they might be asking a little much right now. It was a 7 out of 10. Are you just judging out of 10 by how many heals I have going into phase 2? Is that the strat? Never. What am I doing? I'm pressing this. That was bad. I was gonna say, where the hell is this white bar? Alright, that was a 0 out of 10, in my opinion. When it's a fight like that, and his white bar doesn't pop for more than half his HP bar, I don't really understand why. I guess I'm not paying enough attention to the details, the minutia of the fight. No free charge attack there means he's gonna have a slower timing than usual. I mean, it doesn't feel that much slower. Okay. Uh-oh. Okay. No fable. The stagger doesn't work on that one when he jumps back. It's specifically that attack. For whatever reason, when he's in the air, if I hit him. It's happened enough times. Shit. I'm just chugging heals like candy at this point. He's gonna heal right here too. Nope. He definitely had the opportunity. That was so stupid. Alright, he's got a lot of HP left. I do have Fable, but it's still a neutral after this, at least. Like 3. Well, this is the lowest amount of heals I've gotten into phase 2, but it's better than not getting to phase 2. Ooh. Okay, I'm recognizing slightly the different combos. Like I knew what attack he was doing there as he killed me with it. The scissor into slash flips. That's a tough combo for me to deal with still. And I'm not instilling this mantra that I've been saying I should, aka I should dodge more often. Just dodge, forehead. Oops, that's not good. Oh, that's really not good. Oof. A little scary there, but it worked out. That was so dumb. Why did I think I'd get away with that? Alright, I'm letting the regression happen in real time. Like, I'm doing dumb things on purpose. I need to stop doing that. If only I could do that. Take that advice into real life, too. Love to make a fool of myself. My favorite hobby. And I'm not. I'm not counting streaming as that either. Okay, cool. I'm messing up my buttons. That's fine. We got the Fable, so it'll be fine, probably. Almost certainly. Yep. Too early. I'm not going to say the explosion threw me off, but I'm going to say the explosion threw me off, okay? That's not an excuse. It really shouldn't change anything. But yeah, not seeing a white bar stagger in phase 2 with this whole stream kind of is a little deflating, I'll say. In time, it'll happen. That sucks, man. I hate when he does the 4-hit combo but ends with red, because I'm like, if I get hit by any of the first ones, I'm preemptively dodging the 4th one, and that's when the red catches you. The old delayed red attack. I also just didn't read that it was the 4-hit combo fast enough. Yeah, he does a lot of stamina damage if you guard the shoulder charge. Scary. That 3-hit attack is so nice to see during this expanded moveset section. I'm feeling really good with that, at least. I taught myself off. Didn't really need to, but it's okay. Man, that delayed 4th, I still can't suss out the timing. God damn it! I need to get better at dealing with that, man. The scissor into slash flips, man. At the very least, there's not been like a real big chunk of regression. But it does feel like I'm regressing a little bit in phase 2. Because I was dealing with some of these attacks and now I'm not. Uh-oh. That attack usually one-shots me, so I'm lucky to be alive. Don't heal. He healed. He's only healed like twice this whole stream. Oof. That was a backstep into parry dot or parry buffer. Shit. We'll keep going until I feel... Until I feel. Until I feel for the first time in my life. But I'll probably wrap up the stream soonish. Marathon stream. Catch the 5 a.m. train. 5 a.m. train? Can't even say it. That's fair. I do not envy you. I struggle to get up at 6, so having to get up for a 5 a.m. train is a lot. But yeah, don't let me keep you up. But I'm happy that you were hanging out. I hope it wasn't too boring witnessing me die hundreds of times per usual. Alarm is set for 4:20. Yeah, that's pretty rough. I do those segmented alarms every 10 minutes to force myself up. Tomorrow's gonna be rough for me. Mentally. But yes, have yourself a good night. I will see you around the internet. See, he gets way more distance with that spear attack there than he does in phase 2. Because in phase 2, he has the laser beam that comes out of it, so he doesn't need the distance. And it's like, he did the spear attacks there. I feel like he's only done that 3 or 4 times in phase 1. This whole stream, which is kind of nuts. Like, his moveset is so vast, it's tough to deal with, man. And with how often he's not doing the basic attacks in phase 2, it makes me just assume that he doesn't have access to those in phase 2 at all. It would make sense, because he's got such an onslaught already. He doesn't need these basic bitch attacks anymore. Ooh, very risky. Almost got myself killed. I didn't even know he could do the basic red attack after he unlocks the moveset, but there's no reason why he wouldn't be. 7 out of 10. 2, 3, and 4. God damn, I can't do that 4th, man. Okay, that's a new combo he doesn't do very often. And that one, I don't know why, I was prepping for something else, not thinking it was the dash forward. Oh, press the button. It is nice going to phase 2 with like 7 out of 10 heals, but the heals literally don't matter, I feel like. I guess they do because I'm taking all this chip damage, especially on the 4-hit combo where I can't parry the 4th. I'm like, parry the first 3, get hit by the 4th, and then heal is my strat for that combo. But like even that run where I only had 2 going into phase 2, like, that didn't really matter. Yeah, for sure. Unquestionably, phase 1's feeling much better today. Because I was having a bad time yesterday. Save the Fable. For Liza P2. Again. Ooh, man. So he does the double slam down. That can lead into that combo, which kills me. It kills the puppet. This kills the puppet. He can also do the double slam down into Yellow Eyes attack, which is definitely what I would prefer to see, even if it one-shots me anyway, potentially. But yeah, that's unfortunately a bit of a Build-A-Bear, as I call them. Oh. That sword poked through the screen and stabbed me in the face. Maybe we'll go to 2375 or something. Okay, another phase 2 oncoming. Ongoing. Ten out of 10. Maybe I should have fabled. Okay, I didn't read that well enough. I need to delay the dodge after second swings there, or the second set of swings. It's also hard to, like, find the right language to use to describe these attacks. But maybe that's just my weariness kicking in. That sucked. I healed at the start of the combo, he caught me with it, so I was already at half HP for the rest of it, and then unfortunately did not deal with the red attack appropriately. No, stop backing up. Hey, Unk. How you doing? I am dying to this boss a couple more hundred times or so. But we are getting small progress, so it's just it's just this boss is a lot. There's a lot going on with this fight. As you can see in a moment. Actually, I'm gonna sit. We can watch the cutscene. Hope you're well. Hope your streams are going well. I haven't really been tuning in much. Fortnite's fun though, it turns out. Every time I log into Fortnite, everyone just sends me invites. Which is, you know, a nice feeling to have, but also every time I log into Fortnite, I'm already playing with people. That's good, more subs for you. Yeah, you need to get to 2367 now, apparently. But yeah. Excited to play more. I was playing last night with the new weapons. Not sure what to make of them yet, but the slingshot's pretty fun at least. I'm not sure about that ray gun. Okay. Remember to dodge. That attack one-shots you. They're mid. I think, you know what it is? It's my hatred for vehicles. So if you use the slingshot in the vehicles, it's pretty good, in my opinion. But otherwise, yeah. God damn it. Alright, that was a decent attempt, all things considered, but not good enough. Every time I play, I find new reasons to hate vehicles. Like that people will just drive by and pick up reboot cards without leaving the vehicle. That seems like it's broken. Mr. Plow would be a good get for sure. But yeah, it pisses me off how often I will kill one person, the other person will get in a car, drive through us, pick up the card because that's how that works, and then just run away. I miss the days of PUBG where if you left a moving vehicle, you would get yourself killed because that's how that works in real life. Remember PUBG, Brack? You want to play PUBG? Missing PUBG. That's true. I definitely do not miss PUBG. I miss gaming with my friend Brack though. I didn't do my things properly here. Oof. I did not do my things properly. Fortnite is not real life. Listen, I hate vehicles. Let me rage about the Simpsons cars, okay? I'm just saying, in PUBG, if you left a moving vehicle, you'd get yourself hurt at the very least. Whereas in PUBG, or sorry, in Fortnite, it feels like if you get into a vehicle, all of a sudden you have a tank. If there was more ways of dealing with vehicles, I would feel better about it. But there really doesn't feel like it. And that's why I always carry rocket launchers when they're in season. Pretty much for that alone. Okay, this is probably not going to be a guaranteed phase 2. We have a neutral exchange at least. Yeah. Actually, I can press triangle. I'm pressing triangle. It didn't work! Okay. Phase 2! Eight out of 10. Okay, he has range on that. That's good to know. Dual blades again. That's upsetting, man. That's really upsetting. I just need to guard it. The new Krusty Mythic is pretty good for sure, but I'm not usually the one that carries it. I've not used it yet, is basically what I'm saying. But also, there's one of those in the game at all times, right? Or maybe one. So it's not really a solution to my vehicle problem, I'll say. There were just a couple moments in the last session we played where I was like, man, this makes me feel like it was the Mad Max season again, aka everyone had vehicles and it sucked. Okay. What, did you like the Mad Max season? Because you might be alone in that one. I've not sure I've heard anyone say that. Okay, that was the worst season ever. Okay, that's what I was getting at. I literally played one game, and I was like, oh yeah, I think I'm not ever gonna play Fortnite this season. That actually happened. It was really bad. It's not that bad, but I'm allowed to rage, okay? I need to take my rage out on something, because this game's making me rage. I'm gonna do 5 more attempts, and I'll probably call the stream. That's the last season you've seen any of? Yeah, it wasn't good. We did a Fortnite stream. That's pretty fun. I was watching the edited VOD of Chiblee playing Arc Raiders and like trapping people in this particular room. And I'm not gonna lie, I was like, man, I kind of want to play Arc Raiders now. It's bad. And it's made worse by the fact that apparently there's AI voices being used in the game, so like I feel extra bad about the idea of playing it. But I still want to. Yeah, no, he was up in that corner for sure the whole time. Yeah, I was saying that to my friends, that unquestionably the Simpsons season is bringing people back. Because that first day was proof enough with how hard it was to log in. I couldn't even boot up the Epic Games launcher. It was pretty bad. I'm dead. Yeah, if there's anything to get people back, it's gonna be something as widely appealing as The Simpsons. It has a large demographic, even if the Zoomers and Gen Alphas don't really know The Simpsons. Do you think it feels like you're leveling up slower? Because I think that is the case. I don't know if that's actually the... It feels like I leveled up way faster before. But maybe it was just like the end of season buff or whatever. Feels the same? Okay. You would know better than me. What am I doing? Why do I have no acid abrasives already? I used one really early there. Weird. Officially locked out. Yeah, I'm aware that there's a buff. I healed you, bastard! That's probably just what it was then. Good dodge. 1, 2, and 3. It's not a 1, 2, and 3. It's a 1, 2, 3. It's like a quarter rest note. That was scary. I'm pressing this. I just want to see phase 2. It makes me feel something in my bitter clown heart. Nothing personnel. Good parry. 9 out of 10. Why did I just stand there? Fine, we're alive. That combo I'm not used to. Oh, he staggered me and I'm dead. Damn. Okay, I definitely cannot be in his face as often as I am, because if he just continues with the combos, he's gonna break my guard every time. So I need to give him some space. That said, I don't know if he can heal in phase 2. I'm assuming he can't. We're gonna pray that he cannot heal in phase 2, so if I give him space, he's not gonna take that advantage. Take advantage of that. Again, it's another boss where it feels like you have to switch up your game plan for the second phase. And you don't really realize that in a normal playthrough. But when you have no HP, it turns out everything is deadly. That was very silly. I thought I could get away with it. Alright, I'll give it 2 more attempts. End at 2375. Again, overall it's a pretty good stream. Pretty good attempts. Make you a coffee. Yep, I'm finishing mine. Have fun with your stream. Maybe I'll swing by. I do got plans already, so we'll see. But yeah, see you. Ciao for now. Alright, one more attempt. Maybe I'll lock in even. I mean, there is something to be said about me, like, having conversations and not locking in and still seeing phase 2. That's nice. That means that there's some subconscious progress. Because there definitely are periods where it feels like if I'm not giving my full brain power to the game, then I'm just dying immediately. And that's been less so the case today. Oof. Ooh, all right, cool. All right. I didn't want to stream anymore anyway. That was pretty good. Again, small proggies. It didn't go as terribly as yesterday, which is kind of my assumption. What a last attempt, dying on the red attack that I swear I can deal with now. Alright, I don't really know when anyone's streaming. So I'm gonna call it there. But yes, thanks for hanging out, those who did. Hope you enjoyed. It was a good time for me. Not gonna be streaming tomorrow because I'm working tomorrow. I don't think that means I'm gonna be streaming Friday because I feel like Friday is gonna be a write-off. So yeah, I will try to stream Wednesday, but you know how that goes. You know how that goes. Thanks for watching, folks. I will see you on the internet.